This way. Can you see it now? Is it like this? I'm trying to decorate, but I can't see. Here? Would it be in the way here? Is this better? Or is that too close? Like that? Oh, that's not too bad. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's really good. Yay! We decorated. Yay! It's not a very professional opening, but I got my new little tree, so I was really proud. I wanted to show. And it lights up too. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it has like lights in it. It's really pretty and it has like tinsel and but okay, we'll look at the tree in just a minute. It's so cute. Like that? Yeah, there we go. That's very nice. Yay! Yay! But hopefully you guys can see me and hear me. Sorry, I didn't check my things yet. And yeah, there we go. Okay, and then but yeah, I just wanted to decorate a little bit. But hi everyone, happy Saturday! Yay! Yay! And you can see it's clearly festive times are coming. But we have this cute little tree, and oh hi Ray, hi everyone. Hope everyone is doing good and having a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend. And it's a really busy time right now, for everybody. And it's actually the last weekend before Christmas. So yay! Christmas is almost here. Yay, we have our tree. See? A nice little tree. And it lights up too. It's very cute. I just thought it was adorable. So we could have a little bit of festive and hello everyone. Hi. And but yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me today. And we got started on time today, didn't we? We did good and didn't have any too much shenanigans. And but yeah, it's just been a busy time and very busy and very cold. It's been very cold here lately, and but yeah, it's just been super cold and chilly. And but yeah, I hope everyone is staying warm and having fun. Preparing for Christmas. It's the last weekend before Christmas, so yay! It's getting very exciting, and yeah, it's getting very festive and it's just a busy time, right now, and it's getting to be when Santa is going to be coming. So yay! So hopefully he brings everyone whatever they had wished for on their list, and but yeah, I hope everyone's doing good, and I hope you all had a wonderful week. And it's going to be another Coldplay party today, and sorry, just gonna fidget with stuff, but I got to show off my shirt. It's in the correct era for today for the Mylo Xyloto Coldplay era for our little music party today. And now I just gotta fidget a little bit more, but there we go. But yeah, it's gonna be Coldplay music party day again. So yay! These are actually quite a lot of fun to do, and I'm so glad that everyone else enjoys them too. And like I've said many times, I'm a really big Coldplay fan, so I really like going through and reminiscing about all the songs. And they just have so many, so it's nice to be reminded of all the wonderful songs that they've had over the years. And it's and with it being this Mylo Xyloto era, it's probably my I would say it's my I don't know, one of my top favorites. I have a lot of favorites, but it's just I don't know, the music was just really special to me. And there's some just absolute legendary Coldplay songs that came from this era. And oh yeah, and actually, I forgot to mention briefly last week. It would have been apropos, but the during the last era of Coldplay, the like Viva La Vida era, they also released Christmas lights. So that would have been apropos to talk about, but I forgot. But we can talk about a little bit about Christmas lights today, and because it's gonna be it's almost Christmas, so we have our little decoration, and hopefully you can still see Sun going. I can scoot him over a little bit so you can see he's just peeking. He's being sneaky behind the tree. He's being Mr. Sneaky Boy. So, but yeah, the with Christmas lights, or sorry, with Christmas coming up, it's very apropos to talk about Christmas lights. And but that's like an original Coldplay song, written by Coldplay for Christmas, and it's just it's super festive, and it's really it's just a wonderful song. And it's been been quite a few years now, I think, since it's been released. I think it was something like maybe 2009 or something like that. But it's just a wonderful song, and they actually here lately they had sang it at a I think it was called the like Jingle Bell Ball or something like that in England. I think it was at the O2 Arena. I think a few weeks ago, but they had a big concert there, and they actually sang the Christmas lights. So that was really really exciting because as far as I know, that they really don't sing it all that often anymore. So that was really cool to get to hear Christmas lights again, especially with it being festive. And hi everyone, hello. But yeah, it's one of my, very favorite, Christmas songs, and it's really beautiful, and, the video is really cool too. It has some, like, cameos in it too, so if you are, interested in seeing the Christmas Lights music video, I highly recommend it 'cause it's really fun, and it's really beautiful, and it's a classic, like, if you're a Coldplay fan, and oh, yeah, it's really pretty. I really like it too, and it's so amazing, and, it's just really pretty, and yeah, I just thought I'd just talk a little bit about Christmas lights 'cause it's one of my favorites, and I forgot to mention it last time, so I just thought I'd mention it briefly. But, yeah, now we are in the, Mylo Xyloto era. That's, just a few years, after, Viva La Vida, and, I think it's something like maybe 2011 or 2012 maybe, is when this era started, and, it just again, they just released some, incredible music at that time, and it was really fun to, go back and, re-listen to some of the classics and stuff, and it's just so much fun, and yeah, and like I said, it's one of my, very favorite, eras, and I have my, proper, attire on. This is, I forget what this goes with, if it's maybe Hurts Like Heaven or something like that, or I forget what they use this, logo for specifically, but, it's really pretty. It's one of my, very favorite T-shirts. It's really pretty, and it actually says Coldplay down at the bottom, but, yeah, it's just really pretty, and I love that they stuck with the, really colorful, color scheme for their, album artwork and stuff. So, yeah, this is let's go ahead and, the, yeah, I don't know, maybe it is for Charlie Brown, but I don't know, I'm trying to remember. It would play, like, on the screens, back behind them when they were, like, performing and stuff, and then, like, this little guy would, like, run around and stuff, I think. So, I think it might be for that, but I don't know, it could be I could be misremembering. But, this is the, Mylo Xyloto, album itself. This is, like, my personal copy, so, this is, what it looks like, and, again, I don't think the camera is doing it too much justice. Like, the logo, the middle logo is just really colorful, super colorful, and it has, like, a lot of, like, street art and stuff, on it. It's really pretty. And then that's the, back of it, and I love how that each song also has a, symbol. If you look down here, all of those symbols is for each of the songs. I sorry, I know it's really blurry, but it's, each of those symbols is for one of the songs, and I think it starts from left to right because the first symbol is MX, so that's for the very first song, Miley Cyrus, and then it goes, down like that, but, yeah, it's just so cool. And it's really cute and really pretty, so I just really enjoy it, and oh, yeah, we have this, and here we go with the, super colorful, and the CD is absolutely one of my very favorite versions 'cause it's just so beautiful. It's, the, swirling patterns, and this is the artwork. It's what it looks like when you open it up. It's just super pretty and very colorful, and this is what the, album art look there we go, the booklet, sorry. Let's see, this is what the, booklet looks like. It's got a, kind of a, dull I don't know, it's kinda shiny and kinda dull at the same time, I don't know, how to describe it, but, this is what it looks like, and again, it's just super colorful, but like I said, I really like colorful things, so it's really hello. There you go, but and then you open it like this, and it has, pictures of all the guys, performing on stage. It's really pretty. And I like how it's like an action, photo. It's, slightly blurry. It's really cool. I don't know. It's like a actually, I don't remember. Oh, it's like a little, fold out poster. Oh, it's so cool. Okay, sorry. But I'll show you guys first. This is what it looks like when you open it up. Again, it's super colorful and pretty. And then if you move it over like this, and it's actually upside down, so I'll tilt it right side up so you can see it, and you actually get like a little mini poster. It's really cool. I actually don't remember this, so but like I said, it's been a little bit since I've opened these and stuff, so because like everything is digital now, so you don't really it's not. Oh yeah, this is upside down too. Oh, it's cool. It- okay, here's all the credits and things. And a huge thank you to everyone who helped make this album possible. It's just wonderful, and and like I said, it's one of my very favorites. So thank you so much to everyone for all your hard work on it. And then, oh yeah, I guess you can. Oh yeah, you can. Half the book is one way, and half the book's the other way. Oh, that's really cool. Actually, I didn't remember that. So you can display it however you want. Sorry, hopefully you guys can see this. And then, oh, it's actually the last page, and then here's the back, and it's actually the Mylo Xyloto logo. So if you want, you can either display it this way or turn it the other way and display it like with the just MX logo. So that's really cool. So we did that, and there was unfortunately no, historical artifacts. So, but that was really funny for that other one. If you were there for the other live streams, some of them even had little historical artifacts. It was just really funny. And then here's the swirly CD. It's really pretty and it's really colorful too. It has all kinds of colors on it. It's just and it actually oh yeah, it has all the song titles too written in like each of the like swirly lines. So that's really cool. And here's what the back looks like. Again, with that really colorful printing. It's really pretty. So there we did the MX, the Mylo Xyloto. That was the original CD, and we actually have a few more things to go through. And this is actually the single for one of the songs. I don't know if they consider this like the main song or whatever, but this is the single for "Every Teardrop Is a Waterfall," and that is one of my very very favorite, one of my top Coldplay songs. It really is. I've always just adored it, and it's such a beautiful song, and they just play it so well, and it's just amazing, especially like the guitar part and stuff. It's just so good. So if you haven't heard this Coldplay song before, it's "Every Teardrop Is a Waterfall." I highly recommend it. So if you'd like to listen to it too, it's just amazing. And then you also get the second song on there is "Major Minus." That song too is just super amazing. It's very like a kind of like a rock song, I guess. It has lots of guitars and drums and all kinds of cool stuff, and it just sounds really really pretty. Again, the guitar is really very noticeable in that song, but it's so beautiful and so pretty. And yeah, but especially every teardrop is a waterfall is super tasty. And then I like how the contrast of the CD compared to the original CD. This one is just more on the minimalist side. It's just white and with blue outline letters, but it's really pretty. But yeah, you get two songs with that one, which is really cool. So, so thank you, Coldplay. Yay! They included two songs on this, but yeah, it's just so cool. And again, the very very colorful uh, album artwork is really cool. And then we've come to the this is the last of the era. It's like a two-pack, I believe, of the Coldplay Live in 2012. I forget where they had recorded this at. I don't know if it says anywhere, but I'm pretty sure they recorded it at one of the concerts while they were on tour, and then they released this like later in the year and stuff. But it's really cool, and it's a CD and DVD like combo pack. So you get one of each, and it's just really cool, and it's an incredible performance. If anyone has seen it, it's just really pretty. And of course, they're just, incredible when you see them, but, perform. It's just amazing. That's all the, song listings, and they include, some, not from the Mylo Xyloto era. It's like I guess everything that they had done up to that time. So, yeah, it's really cool that they have songs like Viva La Vida and Clocks and Fix You and, In My Place and, of course, Yellow. Yeah, they have to sing Yellow. But, yeah, it has, all kinds of, eras mixed in at that time, and oh, yeah, it's so pretty. But, oh, yeah, and it looks like they included, all the city names for the tour at that time, in the artwork, so that's really cool. It's really pretty. I don't know if it'll show up that great on camera, but if you can read some of the, city names, that's so cool that they included that into all the symbols and all the beautiful, artwork, so it's so cool. And then here's this is the, CD part of it. And I guess you already, saw it, but I'll just show once again, it's just really pretty. It's so colorful and it's so amazing. So that was the, CD of the live, and then I think if you yeah. Oh, yeah, it's got this little, like, door thing, like a swinging door, and then on the back is the DVD part of it. So, there we go, if I can get it. Ooh, sometimes it's really, like, hard to get there we go. Ooh, I don't wanna break anything, but, ooh, sometimes it's just when it's, really stuck in there like that, it's really hard to get out, but here's the, DVD of it, and it has all the, pretty artwork again, it's just really pretty, and, so let's put that back first, and then oh, there we go. Whew, man, I was afraid to, push down too hard, and then try and show you the middle. This is what the middle, artwork looks like. It looks like, pictures from the show and, maybe from the tour itself, and it's just really pretty. Yeah, it's so pretty. I love all the, confetti and all that, you know? I love the, confetti, it's so pretty. It's one of my favorites. And then here's what the, little album, booklet looks like. It's really pretty and really beautiful. And then here's the back. It's really pretty. I love colorful things. And then, oh yeah, we have some photos. Oh yeah, it's so cool. Oh yeah, I think it's like the lyrics of the song. Sorry, I was just reading it, but there's a nice little message down in there. I think it's lyrics to the songs. So that's what that looks like. These are so pretty. I love the designs that they made with this one. It's really pretty. And it's so cool. You get to see pictures from the show too. That's really cool. Oh yeah, that's true. That they might. I just can't remember. I haven't seen it in so long, but yeah, it totally could be. And then here's some. It's so pretty. Yeah, here we come to the last page. Or no? Oh, there's one more. Sorry, and then the next to last page. Then there's that one. And then here's the oh yeah, it's all the credits, and then they're also saying thanks to all the crew for their tour. Oh, it's so nice. And then yeah, I don't know if it says anyone. Mm, no, I don't see it. But the here's the credits, and again, a huge thank you to everyone who helped make this album, and thank you to all the crew for working on the tour, and everyone who helps make all this wonderful music possible. So thank you, thank you so much to everyone. And but yeah, with that, we have made it through all the unboxing, so yay! But yeah, that was really fun. It's so much fun to reminisce a little bit about the past Coldplay albums, especially, and it's just so much fun to hang out with everyone and get to have fun like this. with our unboxings, and it's just so much fun. And like I've said many times I know, but I'm just a huge Coldplay fan, and it's just so much fun, to interact with other Coldplay fan, other people who love Coldplay. And it's so much fun, and it brings back so many good memories. And I like I said, I've been a Coldplay fan for a long, long time now, so it's just amazing to reminisce, through all their history and stuff. It's kind of like a little bit of my history too, I guess. So that's just really fun and cool. And but yeah, it's just so much fun. And thank you guys, so much for joining me today. I'm not signing off. I'm just saying it's just a really busy time, right now. And so I'm really thankful, to everyone for joining me, taking the time out of your busy day, to hang out with me and have fun. And join me for this unboxing. It's, like I said, it's really busy. It's a really busy time. So it's just yeah, I wasn't even sure if I could make it for this weekend, but I did. I still made it. So yay, we can still have fun and hang out together. And but yeah, it's just been a really busy time. And it's yeah, it's the last weekend before Christmas. And I can't believe it's already gonna be here. It's a lot of preparation, and getting ready for all the festivities and things. And it's but yeah, it's already almost here. So everyone can celebrate together and have fun, and eat lots of good tasties, and find cute little trees, cute little light up trees. That was really cute. I don't know, I just really liked it. And it's really pretty with the lights. And yeah. And oh yeah, yeah, it is. It's only 4 more sleeps till Christmas. That is true. But the yeah, it's just so much fun. And but yeah, actually, if I have time and stuff, I actually thought about spoiler alert, but there might be a little sneaky Christmas stream, coming up. I don't know yet. I'll have to see. But yeah, it'll be really fun. And we might even play games and stuff. I don't know, but we'll have to see. But the yeah, it's just a really busy time, for everybody. And but like I said, it's so much fun to hang out and do these Coldplay unboxings, and we get to hang out and have fun together. So, but yeah, it's just been really busy. But sorry, it's right here. Sorry, but it's been really fun to watch like a lot of festive things. There's quite a lot that they've been playing and stuff. And when some of the things that I've been watching, that it's been really fun, that I haven't seen for a long time, is some of the like vintage old Hollywood style movies. And like getting to rewatch In the Good Old Summertime. And I know with the title you wouldn't think it's a Christmas movie, but quite a big portion of the movie does take place either in or around Christmas. And it's really such a good movie. I really highly recommend it. And it stars Judy Garland and Van Johnson. And it's just really good and really funny. And it's and the music is just wonderful. And Judy Garland was just an incredible musician, and just incredibly talented. And sorry, there we go. And like that. But yeah, it's just so much fun to get to rewatch it again. And it's actually a very similar story to it. If you like In the Good Old Summertime, is there's another a movie that's even just a few years older than it. It's called The Shop Around the Corner, or maybe A Shop Around the Corner, or something like that. But that stars Jimmy Stewart. And it's just it's really a fun one to watch too. It's actually a little bit more like serious. It has a more serious tone to it than In the Good Old Summertime. But they're pretty much I would say they're pretty much the same movie. There's the same storyline. It's about people who write each other a lot of letters, and they don't know it's their coworker, kind of a thing. But yeah, they're both sorry, that's spoilers. But those movies are from the 40s, and maybe around maybe 49 or 50 for In the Good Old Summertime. So it's not too much spoilers. Yeah, we had some leeway there for the timing. But it's the coworkers. It's the coworkers. But it's a really good movie. they're really fantastic, and, even though, I know what the, ending is, I still really enjoy watching them, and, they're just, really fun, and, they're yeah, like I said, like, the tones are pretty different, but the storylines are really, really similar, and, they're just really good, and, yeah, I really like watching, old, like, Hollywood, like, what do they call it? The golden age of Hollywood maybe or something like that? But, yeah, I just really like watching, vintage Hollywood movies, and it's really a lot of fun, and I did warn you. It's in quite the time difference. I think it may not even be necessary to say spoilers for that amount of time, but I did warn you. I didn't mean to. 'Cause it's from the '40s. I mean, what am I gonna do? What? It's, I can't help it. But, yeah, they're really they're really good movies, like I said, I think I mentioned previously that, Judy Garland is one of my, like, very favorite actresses, so I always enjoy watching, her work, and then, of course, the, classic, Meet Me in St. Louis, that's very much a, Christmas movie, that's where they, got the song, Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas that came from that movie that was written for that movie, and, it's such a classic, everybody, just adores that song, and I do too. I really like it too, and, actually, Coldplay did do a rendition, one time of "Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas," so that's really cool. It's like a little, tidbit for you there, but, yeah, it was, I even think they released it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had a copy of that, but I don't know if I still do, but I did at one point. But yeah, it's a really good rendition too if you come across the Coldplay version. But, of course, the, Judy Garland's version is the top for me. Is just amazing, and, that whole movie, Meet Me in St. Louis, it's just such a good movie, and I think it's my, very favorite, Judy Garland movie. It's so amazing, and it is a classic, like, the whole thing through, and, I admit the Halloween part is, maybe just a little bit long, it doesn't really go with, like, the rest of the movie, if I'm, like, totally honest, but I don't mind it. It's just if you're familiar with the movie, it takes place over a year, and it shows, like, spring, summer, winter, fall. It shows, like, the 4 seasons, and, so it's like a movie in 4 parts, if that makes sense. So, but the fall part, which is like the Halloween-ish kind of I don't know, that whole, sequence is just a little bit long for me with because it's a little bit, different from, like, the rest of the movie, so, but yeah, it's such an amazing movie, and the cast just did such an incredible job, and it's, even to this day, it's still, just shows, like, how, incredibly talented they were, and it was just, and, like, the sets and everything, and their costumes, and all of that is just amazing, and it still, holds up to this day, and it's just really cool, and it's so amazing to me that, something like that can hold up after such a long time, but yeah, it's just amazing, and, yeah, yeah, I do too. That's yeah, the Halloween part is just, it's just a little bit long, but, it's not, like, terrible or anything. It's just, I don't know. It's just, yeah, it's just not my, like, super fave, but the, uh, the other parts, the other 3 seasons are, normal matches, so if that makes any sense, I don't know. But but yeah, it's such a good movie, and it's super festive, and, I'll definitely, be watching it, again, before Christmas. So, but yeah, it's just so much fun to watch, to go back and reminisce about, the old movies and stuff, and, of course, like, the little bit newer stuff, I don't mind, like, Elf and stuff like that. That's really funny. That's actually already, let me think. I think it came out, yeah, it didn't come out in, like, 2002 or 3, so the movie's already it's already over 20 years old, but, I mean, it's newer than Meet Me in St. Louis, so but you gotta give it that, but that's true. But yeah, I haven't really seen, like, too much of the, like, newer, like, Christmas movies, and the yeah, they are a little bit cray cray. But they're funny, you know? They are really funny, but, yeah, I haven't really seen, too much, like, new Christmas movies. I did try to watch a little bit of that, what was it called with, the new one, with, like, Red One, there we go. I was like, what's it called with, like, The Rock, with, Dwayne Johnson, there we go. Sorry, I'm forgetting everything right now, but it starred, Dwayne Johnson and, Chris Evans, and I did watch a little bit of that. I didn't, haven't watched, the end of it yet, but yeah, I did see a little bit of it, and, yeah, I haven't seen, like, too many new movies, so, but yeah, I definitely, especially for the Christmas movies, I try to, watch, as many as I can and stuff. It's really fun, and, especially the funny ones and stuff, like Elf and stuff is super funny, and it's always a good one, and, Will Ferrell is just, he's just so funny, and, yeah, the whole cast is, but especially, with him being the main character and stuff. It's just really funny, and he just did such a incredible job, on that. The Yeah, it's super funny, and yeah, it's one of my favorites. I quote it often, it's it's but yeah, like for the I just haven't seen like too many of the like classic Christmas movies. Like I've seen a little bit of like A Christmas Story, and I haven't seen there's just so many. I just can't even think of all of them right now, but I've seen some of them, and but it's just really festive, and then of course all the Christmas specials, like Rudolph and Frosty and all that, and I know we're kind of going off on tangents, but the we already did the unboxing, so and it's super close to Christmas, so it's very Christmassy, right now. So I'm kind of in Christmas land still. So but maybe I should have said a all Christmas stream instead of it being. But we can do half Coldplay and half Christmas. So you get two for one. It's like a buy one get one free. But yeah, with it being so close to Christmas, it's just very festive and fun to talk about Christmas too, and but yeah, like all the fun, like Christmas specials and the cartoons and things. I haven't actually seen too much of them. I've been pretty busy, but I've seen a little bit, and but yeah, I pretty much like grew up watching all those. If you're familiar with like the company that made Rudolph, like the actual creators that made it, their names were they went by like Rankin Bass. It was like, I'm forgetting what the first names are. I've seen it's Jules Bass, isn't it? And then Arthur Rankin, maybe is it Arthur or Arthur Rankin Jr. or was that who took over? I don't remember. But um yeah, that's the company that made Rudolph, and they made like a ton, like I'm sure you guys are familiar with them too, but they made a ton of Christmas specials. Some of them were made just like Rudolph, where it's that what's it called, like claymation, where they like actually made like the little dolls and moved them around and stuff. But then they also made like just hand drawn and that kind of stuff. And oh yeah, I like that one too. It's "'Twas the Night Before Christmas" or something like that, where the clockmaker, yeah, I think one of 'em is what wasn't one of them, Jules Bass and then Arthur Rankin? I don't know, I've seen their names, like, a billion times with having watched those cartoons, growing up, seeing them just, like, thousands thousands of times, but so their names are kind of, ingrained, like, in me noggin, but I'm pretty sure it's Arthur Rankin and Jules Bass, but, I'm not sure, you just have to Google it. But yeah, they made like a ton, like seriously a ton of those cartoons and Christmas specials and stuff. And so I've pretty much seen like I think I've seen all the Christmas ones, or at least all the ones they played on TV. Like some of them, I think they kind of they weren't as like trendy as the other ones. Like they always play like what's it called? Like Santa Claus is Coming to Town and Jack Frost, and those are like the more well-known title. Oh, and The Little Drummer Boy, of course. But the some of the lesser known ones, I don't think they play them as often, maybe, or something like that. Like the Leprechaun's Christmas Gold and stuff. If anyone's familiar with that, and but yeah, they used to play those like literally all the time. Especially during Christmas or getting close to Christmas, and we just used to watch them like crazy. I don't know why. It seems like they were always on. And oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, I did remember Arthur Rankin, and I didn't know if it was Junior. I couldn't remember because it seems like later on, I think like their families did like help them or something, or I don't know. But yeah, I did remember it. Yeah. But yeah, they made a ton of those. And there's still incredible quality. Like the cast, and they always had like a ton of music in them and stuff, and they were just really incredible quality. And of course like the craftsmanship of them making like those all those dolls, or like the models of like Rudolph and stuff. They actually made those, and it's so cool to see, and some of them are just so loved, around the world, like Rudolph and everything. But yeah, it's really just very vintage Christmas for me. That was like what we always watched. And like I said, I've just seen those like a ton. And so it seems like we would always watch those more than like the movies and stuff. So that's one reason. Like I'm not that familiar with like A Christmas Story, or what's the other one, like National Lampoon's the Christmas one, is a Christmas Vacation, I think. But I don't know. I just haven't seen them. It's something like that. And but yeah, like I said, I've seen Elf, a ton and stuff like that. But yeah, it was mostly those like Christmas specials and stuff, or like the some of the Disney stuff, like the Mickey's. What were those? They were quite a while. What was it called? The Mickey, like Once Upon a Christmas or something like that, where they had those like stories, and they made like two or three movies out of them, and then it was like Mickey's Twice Upon a Christmas or something like that. Well, I've seen those a ton too. And the oh yeah, stop motion animation. But yeah, for some reason I think one of them, they referred to it as like claymation or something like that. But for some reason that term is like stuck in my head. But but yeah, it's amazing. They literally had to move them for each scene and each moment, and it would have been a ton of work. That was just been yeah, just incredible. And yeah, like the craftsmanship and everything is just so cool. And but yeah, the I've seen quite a lot of the Disney Christmas stuff too, like Mickey's Christmas Carol, and all that kind of stuff. And it seems like at that time they had a lot of like very popular like shows at that time. There we go. But then they had a lot of like Christmas themed episodes for those shows. And just yeah, I've seen quite a lot of I used to watch quite a lot of cartoons growing up, so those are fond memories. And uh e- I actually don't know either. I don't know if claymation is different from stop motion. I don't know. I mean, uh I don't know. For some reason, I just remember them call. I think they had always referred to Rudolph that it was claymation or whatever. But I mean, surely they're the same thing, right? I guess because like it's you're still moving like the clay and stuff. So it I don't know. I don't know either. Maybe. but the but yeah, the watching the Disney stuff, like the Mickey's Christmas Carol and all that. That's a good one too. If anyone see that. Actually don't know that either. Uh, I don't know. Well, I mean, not every little bit of like, like for when they were making like Rudolph stuff, I don't think he was just solely made of clay. He had like fur and stuff, fur, but the it was like, fluffy stuff, like cotton or something. They had to make like his tail and stuff. I mean, everything was not like clay. Not every single bit of Rudolph I don't think was clay, but they would have used little different materials and stuff. But Yeah, I don't know I don't know much about it. I've just seen it a lot, but, yeah, I don't know that would actually be really interesting, I think where I'm even getting what little information I remember is that they did have a special, they were talking about how they made stuff, and for whatever reason, they started talking about, like, this person had, like, a Rudolph. I almost think it was, like, maybe one of those, like, when they used to have those, like, auction shows or something, they would show, like, things that were getting ready to be auctioned, and then they had, like, a little bit of history. I forget what that show was called, and then they'd have, like, a little bit of history with it, and but I remember they were specifically talking about Rudolph, and maybe they were even gonna auction Rudolph off at that, like a little model that they had used or something, like in the original Rudolph, or I don't know. I'm just randomly remembering, but I could totally be wrong, but it's probably highly likely. But yeah, yeah, it's just yeah, it's just so cool, and there's been lots of lots of Christmas specials, and I'm curious to see what is your favorite Christmas movie, or maybe it's a album. There's, with it being Christmas, there's a lot of Christmas music, especially like around us, pretty much like 24/7 right now, and I'm not mad about that. I really adore Christmas music. I always have, and it's just so festive, and it's really fun, and there's just so many, classic songs, so many, it's just amazing, and then not only are the songs, fantastic, but then sorry, I just have an itch, but then you get different, like, renditions of, the same song by different artists, and, then that turns into something, completely different, and it's just so cool and so amazing to me. I'm always, fascinated by that, by seeing how the different artists, have their own rendition of, like, Jingle Bells, or Winter Wonderland and stuff like that. It's really cool, and they can make it, totally different from the what the other artists are doing, and it's so amazing, and I really love stuff like that. It's really amazing to me. It's just so cool, and, we love our music around here, I think everybody knows that, but it's really cool, and I've actually been trying to listen to more, like K-pop, renditions of stuff, and it's so amazing and beautiful, some of the songs that they have done, and they actually, they've had some, really beautiful, just, like, original songs too, and it's so amazing, to see, how everyone, celebrates Christmas, and but especially with it being K-pop, we love our K-pop around here, pew, pew, pew. But it's really cool, and some of the renditions that they do are just really beautiful, and there was actually something I was watching the other day. It was in the there's a very famous library in Korea. I think it's called the like Starfield Library or something like that. And but they had this really incredible orchestra. I think it was like the National Orchestra, like of Korea or something like that. I'm sorry, I don't remember the exact name, but I just saw just a tiny little bit of it. But they had live streamed a concert from that library, and it's really beautiful. And I think I think they have two locations of that brand of library, and the oh yeah, yeah, he really does. Yeah, he's one of my favorite singers. He does a wonderful rendition of the Hawaiian Christmas song. I'm sorry if I butcher it, but I think it's Mele Kalikimaka, and but he really does the just an excellent rendition of that, and that's one of my top Christmas songs. It's just really festive, and it's really pretty. His version is just it's just so beautiful. It truly is, and it's just amazing. And but yeah, yeah, it's so much fun to to listen to all the different Christmas songs. And but yeah, that if anyone comes across that the clip of the Korean orchestra playing in the Starfield Library, that was really beautiful, and they were just incredible, musicians, and there's actually been quite a lot of, orchestra, pieces going by, and like, especially around this time of year, it seems like they play a lot of like the Nutcracker Suite, by Tchaikovsky and all that good stuff. It's really really fun, and but yeah, it's so amazing, and there's so much beautiful music in the air, and it's really really cool and really fun, and it helps make the season bright. It makes it very festive, and there was actually a really pretty version of Angels We Have Heard on High. I had not heard it before. I heard it today actually, and it was I think it was by Andy Williams, I think. But it was really really beautiful. I had not heard that before today, so I'm trying to branch out a little bit and listen to some different versions of all these classic beautiful songs that I hadn't heard before, and it was really beautiful, and that's such a it's one of my very favorites. Anyways, it's such a beautiful song, and it's just really yeah, just super pretty and really beautiful. And but yeah, but yeah, like I said, it's a very busy time for everyone. So I just want to hop on for a minute, hop. but but yeah, I just thought we could still have our little Coldplay party. It's super fun, but yeah, it's so much fun, and I thank you all so much for joining me, even though it's really really busy. And but yeah, I hope everyone has a wonderful like weekend, and I hope everyone the oh yeah, it's really pretty. I really enjoy it too, and it's just super pretty, and the ballet itself, is really pretty too. The Nutcracker, and it's just amazing, and it's just so beautiful, and that's actually something that I miss too. But it's just been really, really busy, and it's so cool to get to see like all the different versions. There's so many different versions of the Nutcracker, and it's just amazing. And it's so beautiful. And oh yeah, actually, just like I know I was getting ready to sign off, but I actually did forget if you guys wanted to play just a little bit of. I actually found some what's it called? Uh, the Would You Rathers. But I didn't know if you guys just want to play just a few of them, just because it is, Christmassy time, and but yeah, I actually did have a few, and I actually thought that might be fun, but yeah, I'm sorry, I almost forgot. But yeah, like I said, it's been really, really busy, but it's just a busy time, and it makes me sleepy. But yeah, if you'd like to start, if you're new to the channel, every now and then, sometimes we play. If I can find them, we play this game called Would You Rather, and it's really easy, and you just choose between two questions, and we don't keep score or anything. It's just for fun. But if anybody'd like to join in, you're more than welcome. And but yeah, this is the Christmas edition actually. So yeah, without further ado, we can go ahead and get started. And the first question is: would you rather go caroling, or would you rather go ice skating? And I don't know if I want to do either one of those. We're off to a good start right now. I definitely would, not be very good at the ice skating. So, but it's debatable whether I would be good at the caroling. But for me, for that one, that would be an easy. I would have to go caroling because I simply cannot ice skate. That's not happening. That is. I do not do well with ice, and also not anything but like tennis shoes on my feet. So I am a little bit clumsy. That's probably no surprise, but I would definitely have to go caroling for that one. That one's a easy one for me. So yeah, I think that would be a similar fate for me as well. I think that was 100% accurate. Would totally happen. But yeah, but you never know. Wouldn't that be funny if I was actually good at it? I don't know. It's not happening. Well, that would be funny. I really would, but, I doubt it. It would have to be Go Caroling. And then the next one is, would you rather watch a double feature of White Christmas and A Christmas Story, or of Elf and Love Actually? Ooh, that one's a tricky one. I've seen, I think, out of the 4, I think I've seen 3, because like I mentioned, I have not seen A Christmas Story, so that might be kind of fun to actually sit and sit down and watch it once. But yeah, I have seen White Christmas, and it's a classic. Of course, it has the classic Bing Crosby rendition of White Christmas. Super famous. But I don't know. I really, really like watching Elf. So I probably have to pick Elf and Love Actually, because it's been quite a long time since I have actually seen Love Actually. So I did see it once, but yeah, I can't remember like a ton about it, but yeah, I think it would just simply because it has Elf, I would have to pick Elf and Love Actually, because Elf is just super funny, and it's always a joy to watch, and it's just super funny. And it says you have to watch Elf and Love Actually. You can't just watch Elf twice. I mean, you could. I go. Who makes the rules? So we can just make our own rules. In fact, I second that. We'll just watch Elf twice. Ding. Let's see. Yeah, yeah. Maybe we can. That would be funny. Yeah, we don't care about rules. So, well, yeah, this is the third. So, yeah, we'll just watch Elf twice. But this is the third question: is would you rather drink eggnog or a Grinch cocktail? Ooh, I don't know what a Grinch cocktail is. I'm assuming it's green, maybe. I don't know. Surely it would be green. I mean, don't they have like neon colored cocktails and stuff? I guess I don't know. I don't know anything about alcohol. Yeah, I just don't drink it. And so yeah, for that one, the easy answer is drink eggnog, because I really like eggnog. That's super tasty. Yeah, and they actually make some really like if someone can't have like dairy and stuff, they make some fantastic vegan eggnog as well. Just a side note, it's super tasty. And oh yeah, I really like eggnog too. Super tasty, it really is. It's very, very tasty. So yeah, that one would be a easy win for me, is eggnog. I would totally drink eggnog. But and then the next one is, would you rather go to the Nutcracker Ballet, or would you rather go skiing slash snowboarding? Ooh, that would be nice. But I think from the answer earlier, it's definitely not going to be skiing. And oh, hello, Rainbow. Hi, Rainbow. How are you doing? Yeah, we're just playing our Christmas edition of Would You Rather, and it's really a lot of fun so far. But yeah, I hope you have a wonderful Christmas, Rainbow, and to Mr. Rainbow too, and all your family and friends. And yeah, I hope everyone has a wonderful time. And it's yeah, it's in a busy time, right now. But yeah, I just thought we'd have a little stream, a little sneaky stream before Christmas. So yeah, but yeah, thank you so much, Rainbow. Yeah, I hope you have a wonderful weekend and a wonderful Christmas time. And the but yeah, the this question, I'll just repeat it again, is would you rather go to the Nutcracker Ballet or skiing slash snowboarding? And that would be the Nutcracker Ballet would be the easy one for me, because again, I'm not like super athletic. So yeah, it would totally be going to see the Nutcracker Ballet, because I'm not I've actually never been skiing or snowboarding either. Sorry, I can't say it. But yeah, yeah, like I said, not super athletic. So yeah, yeah, it would be the Nutcracker Ballet, which I actually have seen a a few times, and it's super beautiful. And yeah, like I said, they have quite a lot of different renditions of it. The different companies have different their own versions, and it's really beautiful. And to see all the costumes and everything, it's just super beautiful. So I highly recommend if you haven't seen the Nutcracker Ballet. It's super beautiful, and of course the music, it's super pretty. But yeah, the that was that question. So um oh yeah, I do too, rainbows. It's so beautiful. And yeah, they just it's just so incredible. And the music and the costumes and everything. And of course the dancers are just amazing, and it's just so beautiful. But yeah, so that would be has be an easy one, is go see the ballet. And then the next question is, would you rather open presents all at once or have each family member take turns? Ooh, that's interesting. So, hmm, I don't know. I mean, it would make it very, like a very party atmosphere if everybody opens the presents at the same time. And yeah. So that would be really festive. But then you also wouldn't get to see, their reactions and stuff. So. I don't know, but I mean, both would be fun. It'd be really interesting. And uh, and then, you'd get to like, "Oh, here's what I got," and all that stuff. But I don't know, maybe if I don't know if it's too much like chaos, I guess have each family member take turns, because then you get to see like their reaction and stuff. But I also like the idea of opening presents all at once, and everybody, it's just like chaos and paper flying and all that. So I actually, I would say, my true answer would be both. But I guess if I have to choose, the I guess I would do taking turns. But I do like the idea of just, paper flying and all that. I don't know, it'd just be really fun and something different. But yeah, the oh yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I do like both too. But the yeah. Then the next one is, would you rather have one big gift or 10, or I think it says 10 plus, I guess 10 or more small gifts? Yeah. Would you rather have one big gift or 10 small gifts? Hmm. I don't know. That's interesting. The I don't know. It depends on what the one big gift is. Yeah, I don't know. That's really interesting. I'm always excited. It's always nice to just, simply just having a gift. So I'm not going to be like, you know, like greedy or anything. But uh, oh yeah, yeah. That's what I thought too, Rainbow. But I don't know. It just makes it really like a very much a party atmosphere and stuff. But yeah, it is also fun to watch, especially, like, little kids and stuff, to see their reactions and things, especially, they're so, just, excited, and just to see their happy faces is just amazing. And, but yeah, the both, it would be it would be really fun. But yeah, and then this one, yeah, I'm still trying to think about the would you rather have one big gift or 10 small gifts? I don't know. I really don't know. I'm not like I don't know. I don't know if I could choose. Maybe it's just whatever someone wants to give me is fine by me. So for that one, I'd have to say that, because I'm really not. I'm just super grateful if someone would like to give me gifts. So I'm not gonna, you know, yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't really have a preference either, because it's so kind, when someone does give you a gift. So, it's super touching to me. And it's just, yeah. So for that one, it's just whatever. Even if you just give love, that's a good enough present. In fact, that's the best present. Pew, pew, pew. But I give you all the best present. Pew, pew, pew. I do. I give you my love. So that's the best present. But yeah, for that one, yeah, I don't know. I guess I can't choose on that one. So, but then the next question is, would you rather build a snowman? And then he immediately puts that song, but we cannot sing it because it would get a copyright strike. But you all know which song I mean. But the would you rather build a snowman or I can almost not say it without singing. I have to be very careful with that one. Or okay, let's just do this. Building a snowman or decorating Christmas cookies. The oh yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah. You guys in the chat, you can sing it for me. There we go. That's how you do it. Yeah. I know that. Yeah, that's true. That's true too. But yeah, so building a snowman or decorating Christmas cookies. I actually would probably have to say building a snowman because I'm not that great at decorating Christmas cookies. Like I do okay with like not building, but the making like the base cookie. Like a gingerbread or a chocolate chip cookie or whatever. I can do like the base. I know it's stuck in my head too. I have to be careful not to just blare it out right now. But yeah, I would definitely have to say building a snowman because I just don't think I would be very good at decorating Christmas cookies at all. Like, yeah, I'm not a very like artistic person like that. It takes quite a lot of skill to decorate the like Christmas cookies properly and stuff, and I just don't have that talent. But I could like I can bake the sugar cookie, and you guys can decorate it if you want. But I'm just not very good at all, for stuff like that. But yeah, for me it would be building a snowman because I really like playing in the snow, and it's really a lot of fun. And yeah, and sometimes I even like to sometimes we don't get like a lot of snow and stuff, so I make like little tiny, teeny tiny snowmen. And I sit them on like ledges or something, or it's just if I come across a little bit of snow, sometimes I like to build a little tiny snowman. I just leave it for everyone to enjoy. So they're like, is that a tiny snowman? It is a tiny snowman because I made it. It's tiny. I don't know. It's just like a weird little tradition I have, but it's very nice. It makes me happy. But yeah, I know, it's the same here, Rainbow. It's just, you can't do it, there's no snow. I mean, you can make, like, I don't know, like those, styrofoam snowman, that would actually be really fun, but, I don't know how well they would do, like, outside and stuff, but that's the only problem, but, yeah, it's so much fun building a snowman. I really enjoy that. So, yeah. But, yeah, so, yeah, for that one, for me, it would definitely build a snowman. And then the next question is, oh, this is actually really different for me. Would you rather listen to Dominic the Donkey? I'm not sure what Dominic the Donkey is. I mean, surely it must be a song, but yeah, would you rather listen to Dominic the Donkey or I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas for 3 hours straight? And that is a clear answer for me because I absolutely adore. I've already listened to it like I don't know how many times now, but I absolutely adore I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas. That's one of my very favorite Christmas songs, and so I would totally listen to that for 3 hours straight. But I am yeah, I am totally, I have no idea what Dominic the Donkey is. I really don't. I don't I've never heard that. I seriously don't know what that song is, but I'm sure it's good too. It's just I'm just I definitely have heard "I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas." So that's also I know they're very tempted to start just singing it right now, but we can't. It's no singing. I mean, you guys in the chat can if you want, but yeah. So the hippopotamus totally for me. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, they have plenty of snow there. That is true. But it'd be so funny. Are you gonna go in the ski? No, I just want to come build a snowman. Where's your snowman building area? Where does it start? It's such a good song. I adore Hippopotamus for Christmas. It has no sadness whatsoever. I can listen to that for probably 4 hours straight, maybe. Uh, I don't know, that might be my limit too, but it's such a cute song. I don't know, I just adore it. But I seriously don't know what Dominic the Donkey is. So yeah, that's true. We would just use all the snow for the snowman. We would leave none left for the skiers, but yeah. It's so funny. It's too funny. With yeah, yeah, so for me, the clear winner is the hippopotamus, totally. Okay, and then the next question is, would you rather get a fake or a real tree? Ooh, this is actually quite the debate because I know this is very much a hot topic in the different households and stuff. But like for me, I really have no preference. I think they're both really beautiful, and and especially for like the real tree part, if it's like, especially if it could be like a potted tree or something, where you don't have to like get rid of it every season, that would be even more special. But they're both really really beautiful to me, and I just adore Christmas trees in general. I even like the pink ones, or whatever, like the multicolored ones, and but it's really beautiful, and I just really I really adore Christmas trees. Like, we have our one here. Sorry, I'm just having a little bit of technical difficulties, but I always liked Christmas trees. So on that one, I really don't have a preference. I like both. So I just think they're both really beautiful, and yeah, and like I said, I don't have like too much. Like knowledge about like real trees. Like it's always been like a fake one, an artificial one. But um they're just both really beautiful, and I just really adore Christmas trees, and so yeah, for that one, I would say for both. That would be a both. But yeah, so yeah, but I'm curious to see, what people if they prefer one or the other, but I just like Christmas trees in general. So for me, that was yeah, I just like both. So yeah, and then the next one is would you rather open presents on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day? Ooh, that's interesting. Because that's like, people's traditions and stuff. That's a very big that's a very big question too. But yeah, it's I guess my answer would depend on, whenever. I would just say whenever the family is gathered. If sometimes you can't see everyone all in one day, so you have to like stagger it and stuff. So yeah, I guess I'm not like super set on any one day, just whenever the family is together, I guess, is what my answer would be. So yeah, but they're both very festive and very special days, and yeah, it's just such a special time, and I think it's just what's the most important is just like being together. So yeah, I would say whenever the everyone's together is when I would open the presents. So the oh, that's really cool. I didn't know that, Rainbow. Yeah, that's amazing. And yeah, and like I said, it's a big family tradition for everyone. Everyone's traditions are different, and it's just really cool to see how everyone celebrates this wonderful this festive Christmas time. So it's but yeah, it's yeah, for me it would just be whenever everyone's together. So that would be mine. And then the next question is would you rather there we go. Sorry, I'm having technical. Oh, we go. Would you rather stay home for the holidays or travel, like to? I guess they're just saying to like a special destination or something like that. But yeah, would you rather stay home for the holidays or travel? Or actually, maybe they just mean like if your family lives like the next state over or something like that. But maybe I actually kind of thought they meant like, oh, maybe we'll go to like Paris or something. But yeah, oh, yeah, oh, that's cool, Rainbow. Yeah, it's just yeah, it's like the same for me too, just whenever everyone can get together, because sometimes it's hard to meet everyone and get everybody gathered in one place. Sometimes we're all spread out, or the schedules just don't line up right and stuff. So yeah, it's just whenever everyone's together, that's very festive Christmassy times for me. And but yeah, would you rather stay home for the holidays or travel? I actually wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind either one. It's just whatever is festive, and wherever like everybody is and stuff. It can be festive. If you just have a small party or a large party. The I know, yeah, that's true. That's the other thing too. That's why I debated whether because it just says travel. It doesn't say where, like, out of country or, because I thought the same thing too. Because, like, you always see, like, if they have like weather delays and stuff, then, everyone's like stuck at the airport and stuff. So, that's it's unfortunate, when that happens. But yeah, it's just a part of, like, being part of the weather, I guess, that if that comes into play. And but yeah, I wouldn't mind either one for that one. Pretty much. That's what I would. Just wherever the party is I don't mind going. The yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, that's true, rainbow, 'cause, it's just, wherever it's, festive and wherever it feels like home, is where I would probably pretty much be. So, yeah. But yeah, and, yeah, and especially with us, doing the live stream, we can, still hang out together even though everyone's, around the world, so, that's really cool. So, yeah, we get to hang out for the for the holidays together. So, yeah, and then, the next one is, would you rather have holiday appetizers or desserts? Ooh, do they mean first? I don't know. Or just in general, or, like, no meal, or what, what is the criteria? Would you rather or are we saying we only get appetizers or desserts? Is that the thing? Or do we still get the meal and then, like, meal and dessert, or meal and appetizer? I don't know. I don't know what the criteria for this is, but I guess this is whatever, like, if you're looking forward to, like, like, pumpkin pie and stuff like that, or if you like somebody's, like, appetizers and stuff, maybe that's what they mean, what you're most looking forward to. I don't know, I just like food, I guess, in general. Let's see. I would like both, I guess, but I don't know, I just like all the things. Yeah, I would eat all the things. Because there's some really tasty, like, appetizers and stuff, but then, yeah, yeah, Rainbow, like, the desserts, they're crazy good, Um I don't know, that would be very hard for me because I like to eat all the tasties. But I don't know, I guess if I could only have one, I guess, the appetizers, because sometimes with, appetizers, it can be, like, both sweet and savory dishes, so you would kinda maybe get, like, dessert and a savory thing kind of in one go if you're not gonna have desserts, I guess. I don't know. I guess the appetizers, but I just like, everything. So I would, if there's a both answer, I would choose both. So yeah. So because, again, and, especially during this time, there's just so many, like, tasty, festive, seasonal things, and it's just, I don't know, it would be really, I know, that's what I'm saying. This is a super difficult question for me because, like, there's some tasty, appetizers and stuff, but then also the desserts, like, they have, like, all kinds of, I mean, just endless stuff, like cookies and, Yule log cake things, whatever those things are called. I can't even think of all the stuff. So it's just so it shooketh me, this question. So I'll just choose both for that because I can't choose, one or the other. I know, yeah. Yeah, those are super tasty. And, so, yeah, I would have to choose both on that one. And then, the next question is, would you rather wrap gifts or write holiday cards? Hmm. I know, I do too, Rainbow. That's what I immediately thought of. I was like, well, I don't know. I just have to choose a both on that one. But yeah, this next question is, would you rather wrap the gifts or write the holiday cards? Uh, I don't know if I have much talent for, either one, like, sometimes my, handwriting is not, like, the best, but my cursive's not too bad still if people still write out in cursive. Yeah, but yeah, it's not too bad, but, I think I'd probably rather, wrap the gifts, but, again, I'm not I'm not too skilled. I have wrapped, things before, and I've gotten, comments on my, wrapping abilities, so I can do it, but it's not let's just say at least it gets, like, covered. It's not, it may not be done in, like, the most prettiest way, but it gets the job done, but yeah. So, yeah, I would have to say wrap gifts because, like, yeah, like my handwriting is just like not very good at all, but the cursive, is passable. But for whatever reason, I don't even know if that's a very good quality to have. But I would have to say rap gifts too, because that's just yeah, I think it would be more fun, and you could sit and eat snacks and listen to Christmas music too. So that would be really fun. But yeah, and then the next one is: would you rather have Rudolph's nose or Frosty's nose? Ooh, that's a tricky question because I mean, or no, no, I'm thinking of this wrong because I was gonna say which Frosty nose do you pick, but it's the button nose deal because I always forget. I always think he has like a carrot nose, but it's the in the song it's the button nose. So yeah, it would be the button nose or Rudolph's like red shiny nose. I guess I would say Rudolph's shiny nose because that would be more like useful. I guess you could in case your like flashlight or something goes out, you always have your nose. But the yeah, I would say Rudolph's nose for that one because the uh it's yeah, I don't know. I guess it would be more useful, I guess. But the yeah, it's yeah, I would have to say Rudolph's nose because I don't know, but Frosty nose would be cute too. Have a little button, but it'd be cute. Yeah, but I would say Rudolph's nose for that one. Let's see. And then the next question is: would you rather hang out with the Grinch or Heat Miser? Ooh, yeah, this one's a little bit. It actually ties in with what we were talking about earlier. The all the Rankin Bass, classic Christmas specials, and Heat Miser. It comes from that one. It's the I'm tempted to break out a song because he too has a song, but we can't do that here. But yeah, I guess I would say actually doesn't say. Are we talking the Grinch before his Grinch heart was melted, or is he still like the like what's it called? Curmudgeonly. Is this the curmudgeonly Grinch or the melted heart Grinch? I don't know. I guess heat miser because you would never be cold at least, it would as long as it's not too hot. I don't do too well in the super hot, but the yeah, like I guess heat miser just because it was so cold today. It was super cold. Very chilly. So that is kind of stuck in my mind. So I would have to say heat miser, just it would be more comfortable. So as long as a comfortable temperature. The yeah, that's true. I don't know. I mean, at the end of the special, isn't it that they kind of get along better? Like Heat Miser and is it Snow Miser? Yeah, it's gotta be Snow Miser, right? It's not Cold Miser. It's Snow Miser, right? I'm blanking right now. Snow Miser, right? Is it snow or cold? No, it's not cold. It's not Cold Miser because he's Heat Miser. I can't sing the song, but I'm pretty sure it's Snow Miser. But I think they kind of get along better, like at the end, and like we'll do better, Mother, or something like they're talking to Mother Nature or something. I can't remember, but yeah, I would say Heat Miser for that one, just because it was so cold today. So yeah, we have just a few more questions to go for this, and then this one is: would you rather get a partridge in a pear tree or three French hens? Ooh, that's very interesting. So, I guess the partridge in a pear tree, because that would be like your decoration. You could decorate. That would be your reusable tree. You could decorate it, and that would be cute to have the little partridge. He could just live in the pear tree. That would be really cute. And then also you would get pears. So it's like a three for one kind of a situation. And but yeah, it would be so cute. But then, or the three French hens would also be cute too, and they could, and then you'd also get the eggs too, so that'd be really cool. But yeah, I would say the partridge in a pear tree because I really like fruit, so I'm really drawn to the pears. And pears are, especially around this time, they're really super tasty, and I think actually people like to give them a lot as gifts, like during this time. It's really festive, and actually we made the pear crisp, together on the channel. That was really fun, and That was super tasty, by the way. That was it really was, and that just seemed like it got more and more flavor, as it sat, and I don't know, it was just really tasty. So if anyone's interested in it's actually, I forgot to mention, it's a savory pear crisp, but it's on the channel. If anyone's watching, if they'd like to make that too, super tasty. So yeah, for that one, I would say the partridge in a pear tree for me. And then the next question is, would you rather celebrate Christmas on the beach or in the snow? Ooh, that would be interesting too. I've never experienced Christmas on a beach, or any like a beach type setting or anything like that. So that would be really interesting for me. That would be so cool. But yeah, I would probably have to pick the snow just because I really like playing in the snow. It's really fun, and and then you get to sing the classic White Christmas, like Bing always does. And but yeah, I think it would be super fun and interesting to celebrate Christmas on the beach, and it's really beautiful. I've seen like some pictures and stuff, and like sometimes they decorate like palm trees and stuff, and it's really pretty. It's really cool. So yeah, I would, for that one, I would truly say both, but I guess if I have to choose, it would be the snow, just because like we were talking about earlier, playing in the snow and building snowman is super fun. So, and the snowball fight, but yeah, that would be super fun to get to experience both. And then we come to the next question, and it is, would you rather eat chocolate covered broccoli or get coal in your stocking? I don't know about that one. Would you rather eat chocolate covered broccoli or get coal in your stocking? I don't know if I have any desire to eat chocolate covered broccoli. So I guess I'd have to get the coal in the stocking, and I don't know, maybe make like a little tiny barbecue or something. Yeah. The Oh, that's so cool. Do you know like where about that is? It's so cool, but yeah, that's just so amazing. Yeah, I think it would be so cool to experience different Christmases like that. And I'm always curious, and to see what everybody's traditions are and stuff. It's just really cool. And but yeah, the yeah, the chocolate covered broccoli. I don't know if I could even do that. But yeah, for me, it would have to be the get the coal in your stocking, because like I said, maybe we can make like a little tiny barbecue or something with it if everybody saves their coal or something. That I don't know, it'd be really cute. But yeah, it would have to be that one for me. And then we've come to our last two. We have two more questions. And this one is, would you rather wash dishes after the holiday party or pick up all the trash and mess? Ooh, that is a tough one, 'cause those are two tough chores. Immediately, with like all my like cooking, you know, ness things, I'm immediately drawn to picking up the trash and mess, because that is quite the chore, washing dishes after a big party. But it really helps if you have a dishwasher and stuff. But it's still quite the work. But it depends on how messy everybody is too. That's also not easy. So, but yeah, I mean, I've washed plenty of dishes in my time, so that would be easy for me. But yeah, I guess I would just stick with that, because that's what I know is being in the kitchen washing dishes. So, but it really is a chore. So if everyone it comes across someone, oh my goodness, we have a little sneaky person here. Oh my goodness, we have a little sneaky sneak. Hello, Mr. Sneaky Sneak. He probably heard us talk about the broccoli, and he wanted to come see what the broccoli was all about. But I know, yeah, yeah, it's quite the chore rainbow. Both is neither one is easy. But yeah, I'd probably, just because I washed like a ton of dishes, so I'd have to pick the dishes too, because that's what I know. So but yeah, and I have a little pup pup. He came for the last question. And this one, oh, it's really interesting. Is would you rather live in a snow globe or a gingerbread house? Ooh, that's really interesting. Oh, that's so cool. I'm immediately drawn to both, because they're both really, really pretty. But I just think it would be really cool to live in a gingerbread house because sometimes winter gets to be very snow globey already outside. If anyone's familiar with living in like wintry parts of the world. But yeah, I think we've all kind of experienced that a little bit. So I guess I would pick the different, like live in a gingerbread house because that would be super super pretty, and it would actually really smell good too, wouldn't it? It would smell cinnamony, and it would smell like Christmas all the time. That'd be that'd be so cool. And some of the gingerbread houses that they can make are just super elaborate. They're really decorated and so pretty. And it's they're just amazing what they can do. And it comes back to the decorating the cookies, which is I'm really terrible with like decorating gingerbread house. Oh, somebody wants to get down. Okay, here you go. There you go. But yeah, I would have to say, living in the gingerbread house for me that would totally win. So, but with that, oh, somebody's knocking stuff over. It's okay. Okay, but yeah, yeah. With that, I think someone needs my attention now. But it was oh yeah, those are super tasty, Rainbow. I really enjoy those too, and I love all the Christmas flavored drinks and stuff that they have. It just is super tasty. It really is, and it's so festive, and especially when it's cold out, it's so nice to just have a drink of something warm and festive. And it's just it's so much fun, and that's one of my very favorites. But yeah, with that, we have come to our last question. But thank you guys so much. It truly does mean so much that everyone made time, for this live stream, for everyone to hang out together. And it's so such a busy time for everyone. And I'm just so thankful, and this was so much fun, to hang out with everyone. And thank you so much to everyone in the chat. And thank you so much to everyone who watches us on the replay. I hope everyone has a wonderful, fun time, and I hope you all. Oh yeah, yeah. Thank you so much to you too, Rainbow. That really was a lot of fun, and I'm sorry, that. Claire had him as she really likes when we play the Would You Rather, but hopefully she can watch it on the replay. And yeah, like I said, there might be a sneaky Christmas stream too. If I have time, I was thinking maybe to have a little stream on Christmas Day. So hopefully everyone has a little bit of time then. But if not, that's totally fine too. And but yeah, the it's yeah. I hope everyone has a wonderful Christmas time. If I don't see you, before then. And uh, I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. Oh yeah, you too, Ray. Yeah, thank you so much for joining me. As always, and you guys are just such incredible friends, and I'm so thankful. You guys are just so amazing, and I give you heart twos to everyone. Pew, 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 pew. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me, and I hope you all have a wonderful weekend and a wonderful day, and or a wonderful evening. Wherever you are in the world. And I hope everyone just has a wonderful Christmas time and has fun celebrating with their family and friends, and everyone they love, and just has a wonderful time. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining me today, and see you next time. Bye, bye everyone. See you. Merry Christmas.